Hey, I'm Melvin Carter, and I'm the mayor of St. Paul. If I've been asked one question this week, it's what's going on in Minnesota this week? What's going on in Minneapolis this week? What's going on in St. Paul this week? And I know you're getting a whole lot of stories about a whole lot of things going on in Minnesota this week, but you might not be hearing this. I want to show you where I am. I'm right out on the corner of 38th and Chicago, outside the Cup Foods, where Mr. George Floyd was killed. And I just want you to see the scene that's out here. You know, we've been talking all week about how we have two kinds of people, how we have just people in our community who are just heartbroken by the loss of George Floyd. I want you to see this. I want you to see this memorial. How you doing, sir? It's good to see you. I'm gonna bump elbows with you. I appreciate it. I'm good. It's good to see you. I just want the world to know that everybody don't know that this is going on in Minneapolis right now. We get other stories. How you doing?
Good.
That's all right. And we have just countless people out here. We got a memorial to Mr. George Floyd. We got a beautiful scene out here. We got food giveaways. We got circles out here. We got sidewalk art here. Man, we got poetry out here. We got folks talking in the middle of a circle. And I just want you to know that we're documenting. Not everybody's gonna tell you. I know you're getting one story. We got free food out here, free beverages out here. They're giving folks stuff. There's just a beautiful, how you doing, sir? It's good to see you, I appreciate it. It's just a beautiful, amazing scene out here. And I wanted you to know that there's a ton of love, there's a ton of peace, and this is what protest is about. It's about giving voice to the voiceless. It's about power to the powerless. And it's about people coming together. I was just talking to a group of people who were saying they didn't know what to do. And all they could figure out how to do is do their best. And we were talking about how if we all do that, then we'll find ourselves in a good space. I just want y'all to know that this is going on, that this is beautiful, that this is peaceful, that this is Minnesota, this is Minneapolis, this is us in St. Paul, and this is what's happening. There's a whole lot of folks on the news, there's folks in the streets, there's folks in the community who want to take the focus away from this love that's out here, from this peace that's out here, from this beauty that's out here, and just the way the human spirit is coming together right out here. And I know it's not exciting for a news story. I know it's not exciting for a headline to say hundreds of people, thousands of people came out in the middle of the street and just showed love to each other in a way and just came together in a way that we've just never seen before. But I think this is the future. You know, there's a lot of talk about uprisings and rioting, and you know, we've certainly had our share of destructive behavior that has to end. But let me tell you, we have had what?
This is the love here.
We've had the love right here. We've had the love right here. And I'll tell you, we were having a conversation. Look at that. That's the cleanup crew. And we were having a conversation just earlier that the medicine,
Marvin
for those of us who feel like we can't breathe while this type of injustice continues, is us realizing we're all breathing that same air. Ain't that right?
Yes, sir.
Ain't that right? I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys being out here.
Too, Mayor.
I appreciate you guys being out here. How's it going?
St. Paul, man.
I appreciate
St.
you
Paul.
being here.
Thank you, man. St. Paul.
How much is the water?
It's free.
$6 for you.
It's free.
$6?
It's for you.
They giving free food to everybody except me. Oh yeah.
Free food.
Free food?
Free food, cold water.
Why is the food free?
Because we are giving back to the community our one. Cold
Man,
water.
look, I want y'all to know this. What's up? If there's one question, I'm the St. Paul mayor, right?
Yeah.
If there's one question I've been asked this week, it's what's going on in Minnesota, right? And people are getting a whole lot of stories about what's going on in Minnesota, seeing photos about what's going on in Minnesota. You tell me what's going on in Minnesota.
Community, love, peace, unity. We are a family and we are one. And this is what's really going on. We're not burning ourselves, we're building ourselves. This is love. And this is what y'all really need to see. That's family right there.
This is fake news, man. What she said. It's free food in Minneapolis. It's free water in Minneapolis. It's free love in Minneapolis. It's flowers in Minneapolis. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Oh, you have to see the truth. You have to see this too. I want to show you 2 more things.
This the mayor. I ain't following no button.
Are you good? We good? Come on.
I just keep bumping to him.
We good. I just want you to see that. There's music out here. There's live bands out here. This is nothing but a love celebration. Thank you for being here. I want you to see the card that says from Minnesota with love. I want you to see all of this because this is community. People ain't happy. People are upset. People are impatient. People are enraged. People are tired of this. How you doing? And I see all over the place. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I see that all over the place. We still can't breathe. And we're just talking over there about how the fact, when we figure out we all breathe in the same air, that's how we all can breathe together. And I just want people to know, all of our stories aren't being told this week. Thank you. You too. You keep up the hard work too. They're telling me I gotta leave, but I think I just heard somebody say there's barbecue. I might turn around and go back. There's street art in Minneapolis. There's free water in Minneapolis. There's free food in Minneapolis. There's people taking care of each other in Minneapolis. There's just beauty in Minneapolis.
Hey, Mayor, how are you?
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How's it going?
How you guys doing, sir? Yes, sir. Oh, excuse me, sir. How you guys doing? I'm all right.
I heard your message.
I appreciate that.
I respect that, you know?
I appreciate
like
that.
your story of your daughter, or
Yes,
like,
sir.
what you will say to her.
Yes, sir.
In history, what would happen.
What are you gonna tell your daughter?
That's what I'm saying.
What are you gonna tell your children?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that, reflecting on that a lot.
Look, people been asking me all week, what's going on in Minnesota?
Right.
And I've been saying you're only seeing one half of the story. You tell me what's going on in Minnesota right now. What's going on around
I
you?
see a lot of support in the community, people working together, protesting in peace. You know, I don't see no violence right now. I see just love in the community. People giving out free water, food.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
Yeah.
I gotta go, but thank you much.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Take care, man.
All right, take it easy. Thank you. Just thought you should know. Just thought you should know.
Give me a plan to keep it on, and it may cost you several $100 in gas to get home.
There's passion, there's impatience out here, and there's peace. It's all going together. This is beautiful, man. They're building up community. We are building up community together. That's all that is behind me, is just building up community together. We can do this. How you doing, sir? God bless you. Thank you for being out here.